One, two, one, two, one, two. What's going on, people? Uh, Welcome to On the Radar, where we cover health, fitness, and tech. Actually, I'm not going to say that no more because we're making some changes around here. That might be the last time I say that unless I mess up and forget. But just welcome to On the Radar. I know I've been around for a long. You know how I do. I cut the camera on. Wasn't fully prepared. You know how I do. It's been a minute, but I'm still me. I still do what I do. But seriously, I hope everybody's doing well through this whole COVID-19 pandemic and all the other crazy madness that's going on in the world. I haven't been on posting very much lately, and if you want to know why, I have a video that I'm going to post. So click here. And that video should be here. If it's not here, as of this video, then the very next video that I post will be that video. I'm going to be explaining why I have not been uploading, have not been, around, and what I've been doing and all that good stuff. But we're not here for that right now. But as I was saying, I just hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's been safe. Hope everybody's doing well. And we're going to talk about some black seed oil. So, to get right to the point, Bionatal has sent me some paperwork. Now, you remember a while ago, Bionatal sent me some analysis information regarding the TQ level, and the other one is slipping my mind, but it was can't think of the name of it, but they sent me some analysis. So, I always tell you guys, Bionatal is very, very transparent. If you guys have been purchasing and visiting their site, then you can find a lot of documents, to back up the testing and the different things. And they do a lot of things. They provide a lot of documentation that other companies just don't provide. Now, this current analytical report that is currently in my hand is the testing of the volatile oil content in their black seed oil. Now, if you pay attention to other websites, if you've been on other websites, if you've seen other companies promote their oil, a lot of companies lead with the volatile oil content. Some even don't even mention the thymoquinone. I can never say that name right. The TQ levels. They kind of don't really talk about that. And they deceive some people, whether it's intentional or some people just don't know the difference. Some of these companies, they'll post on their site, or even on some of the bottles, they'll post the volatile oil content, and some people confuse that with the TQ levels. So I've been looking into what the volatile oils is for a long time, not just recently, trust me. And I could never find a straight, clear answer of what it is and why it's important. So, it was always kind of confusing me, like, all right, why are some companies highlighting the fact that they have this volatile oil content over their TQ levels when what does this stuff really do? So before I get into this, I just want to get into that a little bit more. What I've been able to find is there are a ton of different volatile oils within black seeds and within the black seed oil. I've read a whole bunch of scientific studies and scientific tests and all this stuff. I don't understand half that stuff. You can Google and look that stuff up. Man, if you're not a scientist, it's not going to make no sense to you. I've been trying to find something clear so that I can understand in basic, simple terms, and so that you guys can I can bring that information. Man, I still can't find it. I don't know. What I've been able to gather is the volatile oil content within the black seed oil is there's a whole bunch of different things in there. This, that. One of those things is the TQ, okay? But it's not just the TQ. It's a whole list of different stuff. So I've been going through some of those things, trying to find out what some of those other things are, and it's just way too complicated. A lot of that different TQ stuff is the what was my notes? You know me in the notes, right? I just totally lost my notes. I'm not focused. It's the aroma. It's the different aromas, the terpenes. It's just basically different aromas and different stuff like that. It's not anything we really care about, though. That's the crazy thing. So back to that, it makes me wonder why some of these companies are leading with the volatile oil content and not the TQ. Okay, so that's why. Anyway, so I was looking on a particular website. I'm not going to say their name, but they was listing their TQ. Not the TQ, I'm sorry, I'm talking about TQ. They was listing their volatile oil content as 6.3, and they were saying it's actually right here. I'm bugging out. They were saying with an essential content of 6.3%. It is 6 times more powerful than the most black seed oil. Yo, am I reading this wrong or what? Hold on, let me rewind. Bear with me. It's been a minute since I've been on camera. It says our strong black seed oil has with an essential content of 6.3%. It is 6 times more powerful than the most powerful black seed oil on the market. It might be. The higher the volatile oil content, the more powerful it becomes. So you don't need that much of it. Once you start taking the oil, you'll notice its powerfulness, and it will become a part of your self-care routine. Okay, so that's what this other company is saying. So based off of what they're saying, I'm getting a little bit of understanding, even though they're still not saying what this volatile oil is. They're saying that it just makes the oil more potent, and their 6.3% is 6 times more powerful than the most powerful black seed oil on the market. So with that said, with that as a guideline and a baseline for what we're doing here, based off of the analytical report that Bionatal has sent me, their volatile oil content is 8.99. Now, one thing about, and I'm not taking no shots at anybody else, I'm just doing this as a comparison so you can understand, and for reference, right? One thing a lot of these companies don't do is post their certificates online so that you can actually see it and verify it. I told you guys that before, right? With the other stuff. Now, if they're saying that theirs is the most powerful, basically, is they saying theirs at 6.3% is 6 times more powerful than anything else out there. Bionatal has tested at 8.99. So again, this is another just example of Bionatal having superior oil from a lot of these other companies. Now, what I was going to say a minute ago is, like I said, a lot of these companies don't post these claims to back it up. So if you have the paperwork, prove it. That's what Bionatal does. You can go on their website and you can see it for yourself. Now, the importance of this also to take note is Bionatal has tested their stuff in the USA in a lab in California in the USA. Some of these other companies test their stuff just wherever in different parts of the world. And some of these other, in different regions, they have different standards of testing. There's honestly a lot of corruption, and I'm not implying anything about any other company. I'm just telling you just facts. If you know anything about, just how different parts of the world work, then you know what I'm saying is facts. You can look this up if you want. So it gets a little sketchy sometimes when basically the U.S. has the best standards for this type of stuff. So you can trust a little bit more that their lab results is coming from a U.S. Based company versus, you don't even know where these other companies are testing this stuff. So you just don't know. And again, if they're not posting their information online for you to see it or somehow making it available, then there's no way for you to back this, for you for them or you to verify this stuff. So that's pretty much it. So it's not a whole lot of information that I can give you about this because, again, I still don't fully understand what this volatile oil is, but based off of how other people are marketing and speaking about this, if they're saying it's strong, it makes the oil stronger, and their stuff is the strongest, well, here you go. This one is this one tops that. So you can use this as a reference. So if it makes the oil stronger, in any way, then again, this is another example why Bionatal is and has the strongest black seed oil on the market. So that's pretty much it. Everybody who has been, especially during this COVID pandemic situation, a lot of people is taking black seed oil. I want to ask you this question because I know people that have had COVID. I know people that have unfortunately passed away due to COVID. But everybody that I know that hasn't gotten sick, everybody is swearing by, them taking black seed oil. Everybody is convinced that black seed oil, and there's another thing that I'm not going to talk about yet, but there's two things that people are telling me that they're taking, that they are totally convinced that is stopping them from getting sick. Now, I have no way to prove this. They have no way of proving this, but, the people that are taking black seed oil swear by it, especially during this time. So if you're not up on black seed oil, I suggest you find yourself some really quickly. If you really still don't know about black seed oil, I have a ton of videos on my page you can check out. I have a ton of testimonials specifically about how good Bionatal's black seed oil is and how it's the strongest. It is unmatched, point blank, period. I think that's pretty much it. It's not, like I said, it's not a lot for me to go deep into because I just wanted to bring you the facts. If you want to see this documentation for yourself, I'm going to try. I may put this in some B-roll. So if that's the case, you already have seen it before you got to this point. But if I don't put this in the video, you can go to bionatal.co on their website and you can check out their documentation. I'm sure this will be there. They have other documentation. There's tons of documentation that they provide. So go check it out there. And that's pretty much it. Stay safe, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, check out that other video that I'm going to post. If it's not here already, it'll be here at some point. And it will be the very next video that I post because I'm going to record it as soon as I finish this video. Let me know. Hit me in the comment section. Let me know, how you guys are doing during this pandemic. Seriously. Just show me some love. Let's get back in communication since I haven't been around lately. Till next time, stay focused, stay fit. Please hit that like button, show your support. Definitely hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted the next time something pops up on the radar. Salute.